I've played a lot of MMOs over the years, and I've explored some huge worlds, but I've never tried Wynncraft, Minecraft's full-fledged MMORPG. From what I've seen, this server is massive, with custom quests, unique classes, and a world built entirely inside of Minecraft. Today, I'm starting a brand new character and taking my very first steps into this world, to see what adventures, surprises, and challenges await. Let's dive in and see what Wynncraft has to offer. Alright, so it looks like this game has a kind of like a class selection, kind of like you would see in maybe like World of Warcraft or other similar MMOs. So it looks like to start with we have the Shaman, which seems really cool. It looks like there's 3 specs as well. It looks like this one has the Summoner, so that you can create and order minions. Sounds really cool. Ritualist, Versatile, Mass Dancer, and the Acolyte, Sacrifice Blood for power and heals. So it looks like the Shaman kind of shares traits with, say, like the Necromancer from like the Diablo series, or maybe even just like, you know, a normal Shaman with kind of like a twist. I think that's really cool. I feel like there's a lot of opportunity for the Shaman in this, and I think that's really awesome. Let's see what else we got. Looks like we have the classic, the Warrior. Looks like this guy also has 3 specs. So we have the Fallen, Overwhelming Brute Force, Battle Monk, so swift combos, and then we have the Paladin, the Steadfast Holy Protector. See, that sounds cool. If I were to play the Warrior, I think the Paladin spec would probably be my go-to. I always thought like a Paladin-esque type thing would be really cool. Let's see what else we got. Looks like we have the Archer. It looks like this is definitely a Hunter class, which seems really cool. Looks like we have the Bolt Slinger, so the close range burst damage. The Trapper, so mass damage with traps and beasts. That sounds awesome. And the Sharpshooter, aimed power shots. So I really like the Hunter so far. I think this is a really cool sounding class, especially for Minecraft. I feel like, you know, playing kind of anything as a Hunter would be really cool. Oh, and then we have the Mage. So fun fact that I'm sure a lot of you guys don't know, the name Selek actually comes from a fire mage in World of Warcraft. I used to raid with a fire mage named Selek, and here we are today. It looks like this one has Rift Walker, so you have the ability to bend time and ramp up. Light Bender, grow from healing. Okay, that's interesting. And Arcanist, uncontrollable chaotic power. See, that sounds awesome. So far to me, the mage is winning, and honestly, I feel like we need to kind of keep the role of the mage going. I think Selek and mage kind of goes together. And it looks like we have the Assassin, which I'm going to assume is like the Rogue class. So we got Shade Stepper, Hide and One Shot, Trickster, Confused with Clones, and Acrobat, Agile, Combo Heavy Fighter. So yeah, as expected, this is kind of like a Rogue class. I'm sure I could see this class with like dual weapons, like daggers and things like that. Right now, I want to go with Mage. I think this seems to really fit our style the most. And it's kind of unique in Minecraft, in my opinion. You don't really see this kind of gameplay, so I want to kind of go with this one, and worst comes to worst, we can end up hating it later, but let's hop right into it. So it looks like there's like an actual create a character screen here, which is really cool. So it has the Mage. Knowledge is power. Mages are naturally talented in the mystical arts. Not only can they produce powerful incantations. If I said that word wrong, please correct me. I have no idea how to say that word. I've never seen that word in my life, I'll be honest. To destroy enemies. They can also heal allies and protect their friends. Although alone, mages are not the most powerful, they are a valuable asset to any team. Okay, so this is unique. These are mages that can do not only damage, but they can heal. I think that's really cool. Archetype, so we got the Rift Walker. Okay, so that's everything that we just went through, so that's really cool, and it looks like we have we can learn about all the abilities on their website, which is super cool as well. So there's game modes. Okay, so we have the classic game modes here. So there's hardcore, which I'm assuming is your normal hardcore. Yeah, so if you die, your character's gone. And that is it. We got your craftsman. You only be allowed to use crafted items. I think that's really cool. Depending on how this series does, if we end up making it a series, we may do something down the road. Then we got Iron Man, which is very similar and probably the exact same thing to like a RuneScape-esque type thing. You will not be able to trade with other players, including the trade market. The account bank is inaccessible. That's really cool. And then, of course, we have Hunted. You'll be on the permanent Hunted mode, PvP on. Okay, so that's cool. I didn't know PvP was in this, so that's actually really cool. For now, we'll skip the game modes. We'll just kind of jump into it, you know, as is. We can't set our nickname, but we'll keep the icon, you know, Vivid Orange. I feel like that kind of goes with the Fire Mage. It doesn't look like we'll necessarily have a Fire Mage-esque here, but let's get into it. Okay, that intro was epic. I loved that. That was really cool. Caravan driver. Ah, press shift to continue. Hey, Selek, are you all right in there? It looks like we've hit something. Press shift to continue. Okay, so this is like a whole real quest thing. This is awesome. Okay, I like this so far. And then we have the thing on the right that shows your tracked quest and all that. Okay, that's cool. So where are we? We definitely in the middle of a caravan. We probably crashed, if I had to guess, just based on what I just saw. It looks like at the bottom we have like a map and everything. Okay, so we have an ingredients pouch, accessory slot. Okay, so you can actually get gear. Okay, this is awesome. This is really cool. This is already something I'm very excited in playing. Oops, I broke that. Sorry about that. What else? What else? I'm just breaking everything. Okay, so it looks like we can't really do anything here. I guess we'll just go at it. Those chickens are so loud. The Grook, they're called, and then we got the horse. And yeah, so this is epic so far. Alright, so we got our caravan driver. I swear I hit the same darn boulder every time I make this trip. Sorry, folks. Ah, does this mean we have to walk all the way to Ragni from here? Unfortunately so. Luckily, it's not that far from here, just a straight path forward. Well, nothing to do but keep moving. I'm gonna probably butcher names, and I apologize, but that's just how it goes. It looks like we have our person named Aladar here, and then, let's see, Tassim is going to be our two people here, and it looks like he wants to race to the gate. Wait, don't. Okay. He's already gone. We'll have the option to catch up to him. Selek, lead the way. Okay, so it looks like they're just going to let me go here. Alright, that's pretty cool. So, I'm just looking around. That's one thing with MMOs, and I'm going to take this as like a whole MMO type thing here. Don't suppose you know much about Wynn either, do you? So, okay, so this NPC is actually following me. That's really cool. So during the beginning of this video, you might see some cuts here and there. I was really trying to figure out the whole chat and how that worked. There were people obviously talking in the game, and I wanted to try to get rid of that the best I could. But then I realized that essentially you need the chat for the quest text. So I left it on there. So if you're wondering what the odd cuts are, that's it. And let's get right back into the video. There you two are. You'll have to be faster than that if you want to stand a chance against the undead. Oh, that's scary. Okay. Yes, we'll be faster next time. So, is this gate marking the border between Wynn and Fruma? Okay. Looks like it, yep. Are you two ready for the start of our new lives? Yo, this is sick. Selek, why don't you do the honors? Go ahead and open the gate. Oh, wow. That's cool. Okay. You guys waiting for me. So this is Wynn we've all been hearing about. So let's take a look. Hey soldier, what are you doing all the way out here? There's a bit of trouble up ahead. They sent me out here to intercept new recruits. If you want to survive out here, you're going to need this. Gave me an oak wood wand. Okay. And for you two... Whoa, awesome. Hopefully we won't have to use these just yet. Good luck out there, recruits. Just follow this path and there will be a bridge up ahead. Alright. So we have this. Can I equip it? Okay, so I think I equipped it. I have not unlocked this spell yet. Okay. Unlock it using your compass. How do I do that? Character info. Oh, okay. Okay, so I can upgrade my strength, my dexterity, intelligence, defense, agility. Okay, my combat info and everything. Okay, there's guilds I think I just saw. Yep, okay. Mastery tomes. Okay, so there's a lot of game to unpack here. This is exciting. Let's, Okay, so it looks like the right click, that's kind of the order that you'll have to do to make different spells later. I could be wrong. I'm going in this completely blind, like I said. The wild boar over there. Can we kill it? Oh my gosh. If you guys could see my face right now, that was awesome. So they drop loot. It looks like we got an emerald. Okay. Oh, we're about to just be farming boars. I wonder what their loot table is. Excited to find out. Alright, let's go over here. Go to the quest marker. Ah, this must be the bridge the soldier was talking about, but it certainly looks very... Well, let's not keep the King of Ragni waiting. So I'm guessing Ragni's kind of like the, oh my gosh. Oh no, Aladar. Okay, Aladar... Okay, Aladar's okay, guys. Don't worry. Aladar is just fine. That sure was close. Yeah, you think? That's what I was trying to warn you about. Let's just get off this bridge before the rest of it collapses. Well, how are we going to get to the other side of this ravine now? Ugh, another thing gone wrong, just like... Aladar, what's wrong? That's weird. I was just thinking about something from before Wynn, but it's gone. I can't remember. I can't remember anything from Fruma either. Selek, how about you? Nothing. It can't be a coincidence we've all lost our memories at the same time, right? No, but we can worry about that later. For now, we need to find a new way past the ravine. Aladar, Selek, you should look around for a way to cross. I'll keep looking here. Alright, let's go, Selek. Okay. So... This is cool. I really like... This is really well put together already. Oh, so am I knocking down this tree? Whoa. I just made a tree bridge. Whoa, that sure did the trick. Good thinking. Hey, Tassim, come over here. Okay. Okay, awesome. Phew, we made it over this safely this time, at least. Okay. I really wish I could do something with the chat. Maybe I can resize it. You just continue. Congrats to that guy. Okay, so every time you level up something, it says it in chat. That's really cool. What's that guard doing there? We should probably talk to him if we want to pass through. Halt, recruits. What's going on? A group of corrupted have sieged this underpass. I can't let you enter without any armor. Then what do? We have to get to Ragni. You see that cave over there? Caves... Oh, wow, okay. Caves such as those often contain useful loot that can help keep you alive. If you enter the cave, you should be able to find some armor to protect you. After that, return to me. Alright, let's go to the cave. So loot quality 100% green? Not sure what that means. We're doing our first cave, I guess. Oh, I'm getting attacked. What was attacking me? Hello? Kill the... Oh, I have to kill these guys. Those guys are very angry. Their names live up to what they're saying. Oh, loot chest, 2-star. Okay, so I got 10 emeralds. Okay, so there was no armor in there. Oh, it's right there. Okay. This is sweet. Oh, we should turn to the guard to see if he'll let us through. Okay. Okay, so we completed our first quest. For our rewards, we got 5 XP and an unidentified helmet. Okay. How do I... This item's powers have been sealed. Take it to the identifier to unlock its potential. Okay, so that's really cool. All right. Take it back to this guy for now. Okay, so there's the identifier. Identify items over here. Alright, so let's go identify our new helmet. So we'll give this to him. What's he giving us? Oh, we got a toe sack. So it gives us 2% XP bonus, and it's a combat level minimum 1. It gives us 2 health. Very nice. Very nice. So let's go ahead and put that on. We look sweet. Look at us. Our first piece of gear. Whoa, what is that? I want that. Alright, so we'll talk to this guy again. You have your helmet on. Fantastic, but you may now pass. Let me open the doors for you. I love how everything's like all animated like that. I think that's really cool. Good luck in there, recruits. Even with your armor, it won't be easy. Alright, here we go. I love how this is laid out. Okay, so these guys are the corrupt, I guess. The undead miners, it looks like. Well, we've got no choice but to make it through. Finally time... Oh, my chat went too quick. Okay. Well, I guess we will take these guys out. Hopefully we can get some good loot along the way. I think that would be pretty cool. So far, I am thoroughly impressed with this server. Okay. I kind of just want to kill all of them to see if what I can get from like some of these drops, maybe. That's even if they drop anything. So far, they haven't dropped anything. I've just been getting XP, which is still fine. See if he drops anything. Nope. So I guess we'll just we'll just keep running here. We'll get through this cave. So we need to continue through the underpass. Oh, this might be our first boss. There's even cutscenes. This is awesome. Oh, man. Raised Sorcerer. Okay, yeah, so this is our first boss. Selek, you take the skeleton in the front, we'll handle the 2 zombies in the back. Okay. Oh, gosh. This is terrifying. Oh, we have another guy here helping me. Alright, first boss is down. Easy enough. Aladar almost let me die right there. Alright, so this path opened up. So I'm happy we were able to kill our first boss already. 10 out of 10 fight. Wasn't too hard, obviously. Finally, some backup. Wait a second, you're straight from I keep on saying Fruama, but I think it's Fruma. We'll figure it out one day. Oh my, okay. There Ragni's just up ahead after all. Oh, look out, dude. Lieutenant, watch out behind you. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Quick, you have to use an ability. Unlock your first ability by using your compass and opening the ability tree on the left, okay? Okay, so we get right, left, left. Okay, and this is a meteor ability. Now cast your weapon, so we go right, left, left. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I unlocked the nuke, basically. All right. Wait, it's running away. We have time to save the lieutenant. Chase. Okay, so we have to chase this guy. This is nuts. Oh my gosh. Oh. Oh my gosh, I have a meteor that drops onto people. This is awesome. Okay, we need to go save that guy. Where's the meteor at? There it is. Dude, that is so cool. That is awesome. Okay, it looks like we made it to where... Oh, there's the Goliath. He's here. I'm gonna drop a meteor on his head. Boom! Okay, so this is our first actual boss. I thought the skeleton was a boss. No, we haven't seen anything yet. Okay, my meteor is insane. Here it comes. Boom! Oh god, he's just chasing me. These guys aren't helping me at all. Don't worry, guys. I got it. All right, we got him. Okay, and he dropped a loot box. Nice. Fine. Oh my. That was close. Thanks for the save, recruits. Yo, you got it, dude. I think you three are going to make good soldiers. Not many can handle themselves like you just did. It seems that Beast dropped something. You should check it out before heading to Ragni. All right. Items looks rare. Maybe there's an identifier around here. Onward to Ragni. We're almost there. Okay, so we got our item here. But yeah, we can't open it yet. So let's hopefully go find an identifier and see what we get. Okay, so it looks like we're actually in the town. We made it. We really made it. Sure was a close call at the end. Still think those corrupted stand a chance against you. Very funny. Oh, here's an identifier. Okay, so this looks like an actual town. This reminds me of like a Stormwind or Orgrimmar from like World of Warcraft. Like this is cool. This is awesome. All right, item identifier. Let's go ahead and get this thing identified here. Hopefully we get something sweet. We got an awesome bandana. Okay, it gives us +5 health. Combat level 1. It gives us +1 strength, dexterity. Okay, so it gives us 1 of everything. That's awesome. Let's go ahead and equip that. Okay. So it has the same icon as the toe sack we had, but this does give us 2% bonus XP. It is a unique item, but we'll go ahead and keep this on. This is actually really good. It gives us some pretty big stat power. And let's keep on moving. I love seeing all the other players run around. I think that's really cool. Okay, so wood cutting level minimum 1. Okay, so you can cut down trees and everything. So this has a lot of professions in it, which is something I can really dive into. I'm pretty excited to dip our toes into this even more. All right, let's go see what the king wants. We're now entering Ragni. So we weren't even in Ragni. We're just in the castle now. Okay, so talk to Ragni's king. Okay, so we have to go over there. So this looks like it's probably the player hub. This is where everybody's at here. It looks, yeah, there's a lot of players here. Got the guards. You must be the last recruit. Come over here and speak to me. Hello, sir. Hello, your friends just left. They told me quite the story about what happened to you three on the way here. Welcome to Wynn Providence. This is the noble fort of Ragni, one of the oldest and most influential cities in the province. Your job as a soldier of Wynn is to stop the growth of the monsters that are ravaging the province. You might want to train a little more beforehand, though many lives are lost every day. Sticky keyed. Anyways, good luck. If you are lost, use map.wynncraft.com, as it is very useful if you don't know where to go. Take this 1 Ragni teleportation scroll too. It will bring you back here if you use it. Okay. And just like that, our quest is done. Look at that. 35 experience points, 6 emeralds, 1 Ragni teleportation, and access to the province of Wynn. So it looks like it just gives you another quest right off the bat, which is really awesome. We need to slay 10 plus 1, or level plus 1 plus mobs, finish 1 more quest, and then find discoveries. We got 3 more. But yeah, so far this has been awesome. The intro to this game that kind of gives you an idea of like your abilities and everything, I think is really awesome. I think they have something cooking here. This is awesome. This whole architecture is sweet. This is so cool. But I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If this series is something you guys want to see, please let me know in the comments down below. This is my first time playing this. I'm, again, completely in it blind. So far, this is making for a really, really fun server. If it's, again, something you guys want to see, drop a comment down below, drop a like, let me know this is something you guys want to see. We can keep making videos on this. I feel like this world is only going to get bigger and much more dangerous as we go, especially because we had to kill what seemed like a mini boss and then an actual big boss already within our first 10 minutes of playing this. So I'm really excited to see what this game has to offer. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.